What's up everybody, it's your girl Tyra Janae back with another video today. I'm super excited for this video because I will be showing you guys my fragrance collection. Shout out to Dossier for this paid promotion. Thank you for collaborating with me on this video. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the Dossier fragrances that they sent me for this video to review. I'm super excited. I had heard about Dossier on TikTok probably a couple months ago. I was seeing a couple videos about it, but I never really dived into what they were all about until they reached out to me. So a little bit about Dossier. There is a website, they're a brand that gives you your luxury perfumes, colognes for a fraction of the cost. So you know, your Gucci, your Chanel, your YSL, all of those fragrances, they smell beautiful, they have great luxury scents, but they cost like an arm and a leg. Like for like a 1.5 ounce bottle, it'll run you about $75, $100, $150 for that bottle. And not everybody has money like that to be breaking the bank, especially now during COVID. So when they reached out to me, I was like, it was perfect timing because the past maybe like 6 to 8 months I have been slowly growing my fragrance collection. I've been trying to shy away from like the Bath and Body Works body sprays. Like those are cool, y'all, but I just wanted to elevate myself. You know, I'm getting a little bit older. I wanted to get more mature fragrances, things that, you know, the little fancy stuff, but I don't want to break the bank. So when they reached out to me, I thought it was the perfect timing. And before we get started, I have recorded this video one time before. I did not like how it came out. I just didn't like it. I wanted to redo it. I wanted to be in a different setup with my room. You guys know I just came back from travel nursing, so I'm trying to get accustomed to my new place. So I'm going to re-record this. However, I do not have the boxes that it came in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert some clips of my first video. Even though I don't like it, I'm going to insert some clips just so you guys can see the packaging and how it is. I still of course have the perfume, and I still of course have the note card that comes with it, which shows you the name of the perfume, what it's similar to, the notes and all that, all the description about what we need. I just don't have the box, but I will insert clips while I'm doing the review so you guys can see at least what it looks like, what you guys will be getting if you decide to purchase. So before we get started, make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe to my channel so that you could see more of me, okay? So the first one that I picked out was Floriental Brown Sugar, and this is what the bottle looks like. If it will focus, there we go. So on the bottle, it tells you the name of the perfume that they chose to name it, which in this case is Floriental Brown Sugar. It has the name of the brand, Dossier. And at the top here, it has the notes, the top notes, the middle notes, and the base notes. So for this one, I also have the card. I kept the card, you guys. I did something right. So the notes, the top notes for this one is bergamot, raspberry, and pear. The middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar. And the base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. And this fragrance is inspired by YSL Mon Paris Eau de Parfum. The concentration is 18%. And it tells you a little bit about their mission. I will read their mission for you. Our mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. Back to the fragrance. So this is Floriental Brown Sugar. It is inspired by YSL. The top notes is bergamot, raspberry, and pear. Jasmine, orange blossom, brown sugar, patchouli, amber, and vanilla are the base notes. So I already smelled this fragrance the other day, but I want to smell it again because it was a few days ago. So I'm going to go ahead and smell it for you guys. Here it is. And this bottle is 1.7 fluid ounces, so you get a good size. Let it air out a little bit. Ooh, so I could definitely smell the pear. That's one of the top notes that I could smell. I get a little bit hint of that raspberry, and then under middle notes I definitely smelled the jasmine and a little bit of the vanilla. The vanilla is not very overpowering, and I love that. It has a very floral smell. I don't really like floral scents, and what I mean by floral scents, I mean like your grandmother's old perfume that be so strong, you be choking and cackling, and like those type of floral fragrances I do not like. However, this is like a very modern twist. It's not too much, it's very subtle. I love it. I love this. And I believe this bottle will run you between, like, I think it's like 30 bucks, $29, $39, something like that. It's very inexpensive. I will have the link down below. And these bottles are a decent sized bottle. This is going to last you a while, especially if your fragrance collection is already like pretty big or pretty medium size. This is going to last you a very long time. Next up is Ambery Saffron. Here is the bottle. Same size. The top notes for Ambery Saffron are saffron and orange blossom. The middle notes are jasmine, plum, and cedarwood, and the base notes is oak moss, fair balsam, and amber. It is inspired by Maison Francis Kirk Dijon, the Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume. So that expensive perfume that's been going around lately, that's like $300 or to $500 bottle. That thing is pricey. This is inspired by this. So I'm really excited. The concentration is 18%. And let me show you guys what the card looks like. It looks like this. So you will get this in your packaging. So let's smell it. Let's just smell it. Let it air out a little bit. Woo! You gotta let it settle. This one, you gotta let this one settle a little bit. However, when I tried the Baccarat Rouge 540 in the mall with my friend, it took a while to settle in too. Like, for me, it was very, very strong at first, but I know it settles into the skin nicely. So this scent has a very like woody scent. So if you don't really like woody, you might not like it, but it also has that fruity type of smell to it, which I like. So it's not too woody and it's not too sweet, but it has a little bit more woody than sweetness. But I like it because it's different. And it smells very similar, if not the same, to the Baccarat Rouge. So these are perfect. These are perfect. I'm gonna be getting some more of these because I love to save my money. I love to save my coins. I like to spread my money around, you know, if I can. So I'm really, really excited. Thank you so much for Dossier for sending these to me and giving me the opportunity to show you guys my review. I appreciate it. And there will be a link down below, and there will be a coupon code for you guys to try out. So I'll leave the links for these exact perfumes that I purchased, and I will also put in the description box below the code that they're going to be giving me to save you guys some coins if you guys decide to go with Dossier. But you shouldn't have to decide. It should already be decided that you're going to buy something. Like, just go ahead and get it, sis. Like, just go ahead and get it. Alright, so now that we're finished with those two, let's go ahead and finish with my collection. So I have about 11 fragrances. I am no way, shape, or form a professional. I have not been in the game as far as expanding my collection for a long time. I just started. It ain't nothing crazy. It's very, very simple. I'm just getting my toes wet. I just started, so don't be coming for me. Don't be trying to judge me. But let's just go ahead and get started with the rest of my collection. So I have this one. This is Juicy Couture. This is an oldie but a goodie. I've actually had this for a while, and I remember smelling this way back in the day when I was a little bit younger, and I did not like it. I didn't like it. So when I got it a while ago, sometime last year, I smelled it and I was like, what the heck? I was like, this smells so good. It's so good. This is an everyday perfume to me. It's very sweet. Once it settles into the skin, it's a more sweet than woody. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful everyday scent. It's not overpowering at all. So yeah, you guys could get this anywhere. Next up, I'm pretty sure everybody has this in their collection. It's Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense. I really love this scent. It's a decent sized bottle, and I've used about 1/4 of the bottle. And I love this smell. This is a very nice date night scent. It's really sweet, but not too sweet, a little floral. It smells really good. Next up is Victoria's Secret Berry Sexy Sea. This, out of this one and the Bombshell, this one is my favorite because I love sweet. It's super sweet. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's super sweet. Let me smell it. Yeah, it's just like a sweet perfume. It smells really good. So if you like sweet, you'll love this. Love it. Next is Tommy Hilfiger Tommy's Girl. This is a very floral, fresh scent. It's very much so for every day. I like it. It's a very clean scent. Yeah, it's very clean. So this is like really nice if you're getting out of the shower and you're just like chilling around the house, or you're gonna go make a quick errand. Just something very simple, everyday. If you don't want to do too much, like when you're at work, spray this on and you're good to go. So yeah. Next is this Burberry. I don't know the name of it. It might just be women's Burberry, something for women. It's a Burberry scent though. This one is almost gone. This is a very warm scent. So it's kind of like those scents, like, I remember I told you guys I don't like the grandma scents. This is kind of like that grandma scent, but it's not a grandma scent. Like, it smells like it, but it's not too overpowering, if that makes sense. And it has that hint of sweetness in there that I like. It's not, I love it. Shout out to my grandmother. That's where I'm getting these like stories from, because her perfume be like so strong. If she's watching this, I'm so sorry. I love you, Gran. All right, so here is my favorite scent right now. It's my favorite scent. Oh, I can't believe I'm telling y'all. Y'all probably already know, but this is my favorite scent. It is by Valentino. It smells so good. Can you guys see that? It smells so freaking good. I love it. I might not be able to explain it very well, like how it smells, but it smells so good. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. It's like sweet, warm, vanilla-y, like this is the perfect like date night. This bottle was expensive though. It was $76 for 1 fluid ounce, so it was pricey. So what I'm gonna do, once this runs out, I'm gonna try to go on Dossier and see if they have an expired by for this. Actually, I'm not gonna wait until it runs out. I'm gonna like leave a little bit in there, and I'm gonna order the Dossier one. I'm gonna compare it to see, you know, how they play. So, but this one is my favorite. Okay, next up is this one. You guys should know what this one is. This is Good Girl, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so this is Good Girl, which is by Carolina Herrera. And this is the Supreme version. So they have one just like this, but without the glitter. And I think it has like a different top note or something like that. I'm not really too sure. But for this one, the top note is berries. The middle note is Egyptian jasmine. And the base note is tonka bean and vetiver, whatever that is. But I love this scent. It smells straight like berries. Like, if you don't like berries, you won't like it. I'm running out of space. Yes, it smells straight up like berries. It smells so good. This is my second one. Valentino's first. All right, next I have a little like travel one. I didn't commit to the full size because I won't sure yet, but I do like this scent. It's Perfect by Marc Jacobs. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read the top notes, and then I'm gonna smell them, and then I'm gonna figure out if it actually makes sense with the top notes. I should have started that from the beginning, but I was trying to like give you guys my review of what I think it smells like, but I'm not good at it. So okay, so Perfect by Marc Jacobs. It's in the fragrance family of floral. The scent type is warm floral. The top key notes are rhubarb and daffodil. Middle note is almond milk, and the base note is cashmeran. So let's smell it. When they say warm floral, I know exactly what they mean. Not too florally, a little sweet, warm, inviting. Love it. You definitely smell a lot of the daffodil, which I like, but it's like not too florally, and I think they warm that down with the almond milk. I'm not really sure what rhubarb is or cashmeran, but I can definitely see the almond milk like settling it down a little bit. So I like this. I like it. All right, next is YSL Black Opium. So I got the tester of this because I liked it. I just didn't want to pay that much for the big size bottle. This is when I first started my collection. So this fragrance family is warm and spicy. The top notes is coffee. My camera cut off, but I think I was about to test this out. So like I was saying, I didn't know the top note was coffee, so I'm about to re-smell it and see if I smell that. So I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I don't smell the coffee. Comment down below if you guys have smelled this perfume before and you smell the coffee. I definitely smell the vanilla. That's what I really smell. And then I feel like it's a twist with the white flowers, but the coffee, I don't know. But yes, this scent is really, really nice. I love it. So alright, so that's all for like my perfumes. I do have like body splashes that I'll put on like when I get out the shower if I'm not doing too much, but I only have 4 of those. What I use more than body splashes, but I've scaled back a little bit, is body oils. I used to only use body oils when I was going through that transition of not wanting to use body splashes but not really getting into fragrances. I was using body oils, and I still use them. I love them. So I will put these on like right behind my ears. I'll put it here, and I'll put like some like on my body when I get out the shower, and then I'll put like my fragrance on top, whichever one I choose. So I like to do both of them. So these are the ones that I have right now. I actually have 3, and I'll tell you the name of that one later, but this one I got from an Indian store when I was in LA. This one is African Fantasy. Sorry, that took way too long to figure out. Some guy wrote it on there, so you know, they handwriting not all that good. This one smells like fruity but warm. It smells really, really nice. I like it. I just got it, so I haven't used it too much. And this one is basically almost gone. I got this one from a TikTok. This one is called Pure Instinct. It's a unisex perfume oil, and it's a pheromone unisex perfume oil. It's a sex attractant perfume oil. Well, I've used this, but I ain't tracked nothing. But yeah, this smells, I haven't used it in a while, so let me see. It's like a clean floral warm scent, if that makes sense. Like a little clean, but mostly floral warm. It smells nice. So yeah, I got this one off of TikTok. I got it off eBay for maybe like $5. So this is the big body oil that I bought. I love this fragrance. I've been using it for like 5 years now. It's called Lick Me All Over. You guys have probably heard of it. I love it. So I bought the refill here. And then I put it in my big roller ball. So a roller ball like this, but it's like 10 times bigger. It's huge. And I don't know where it is right now. I think it's in my car.